Hi, this is Wilson from Places and Foods. If you follow my Facebook page or my Instagram, you do know that I've been away for 2 weeks. I got COVID-19 positive and I was in MAEPS Serdang for 12 days. So today I'm going to share on my experiences in getting COVID-19 and some of the things that happened from day one until today. Like many of you guys, as a parent of two kids, I actually very careful in on my daily chores. I don't really actually take away food. I don't really order food. I cook most of my food. I only go out for groceries, following the SOP. So what I do is I wear 3-ply masks. I sanitize myself, my hands, face, and every time I come back, I wipe my phone. I throw my mask. I went to the shower. I do whatever I can, to keep myself clean, to keep myself safe from COVID-19. On the recent note, after the MCO, I did went to a few places, but those places are empty. So I went to dine in on empty restaurants. I went to empty cinema. I went to shopping malls on weekdays when it is empty. Okay, everyone follow SOP. Nothing hanky panky. Always clean my hands, wash my face, wash my glasses, shower. Every time I go out, I come back, I shower. But then things start to happen. One start to fall sick. Things start to get really fast. I have no time to react at all. Me myself, I had fever and I was really drowsy. And then within 2 days, the whole family actually got COVID-19. So things was like falling apart. I was confused. I don't really know what to do. Come on, not everyone get COVID-19 every day, and you don't really want to get it. What happened is I did the ATK test, it was positive. I did the PCR test, it was positive. Declared myself at MAEPS Serdang. Went to CAC. What is CAC? Is COVID-19 Assessment Center. Please check online on your nearest CAC. They will advise you what to do. So I went to the CAC. They advised me to enter MAEPS Serdang, which is the quarantine center for COVID-19 patients. It happened really fast. In the morning, when they say they have to go in by today, and within hours, the ambulance picked me up from my house and I went into MAEPS without knowing how long I need to be there. So during that few hours, I have to really rely on my family members, everyone, my family members, to make sure everything is okay, everything is fine, everything works perfectly, and hence I start to pack. I read about MAEPS before, so I start to pack my pillow, I start to pack my comforter, I start to get my vitamins, start to get my medicines. God knows how long I will be at MAEPS. At that time, I'm still like drowsy, feverish, and this happens actually for the entire week, first week of my COVID-19. In case you're wondering, my CT rate is very high. It's not infectious at all. It is just at the borderline, but somehow the virus hits me mild. I'm not saying it's hard, mild, but it's strong enough to weaken my mental and my physical state. So the ambulance picked me up from my house. I went to MAEPS. Immediately, everyone need to do 2 tests. It's a compulsory to do the X-ray scan on the chest area and the body area, and also the blood test. I was at Hall B for observation for 1 night, and then I was transferred to Hall C, which is the main hall where most of the people are recovering from COVID-19. What happened in MAEPS is I have 4 blood tests and 3 X-rays. My third blood test was bad, so that's why my stay prolonged to 12 days. On top of that, up to today, even I'm out of MAEPS, I consider myself recovered, but I will still do my scans probably in the upcoming weeks. I still don't really know how did I get my COVID-19. But whatever that I can think of, I have done it. I never put my mask off. I never even jog or eat, in public. I only dine in when it is safe, empty, no one's there. Clean my hands, sanitize my hand, change my mask, wash my glasses, change my clothes, shower, sanitize everything I touch, steering wheel, cars, everything, you name it. I even clean all my keys, groceries with a wet tissue, even my phone, everything. I've done it. But up to today, I have no idea how did I get my COVID-19. And getting COVID-19 positive in the family, it is really a big, massive headache. You never know that when are the symptoms going to come out, because it doesn't mean that you get positive, they'll get positive immediately. It might appear like a week later. So all these things happen, so fast, and it really caught us off guard. Luckily, the kids are recovered. My wife has recovered. I am recovering. I lost 4 kilo in MAEPS, and my voice is still a bit husky. I lost my taste bud in MAEPS. I start to recovering. I start to gain a bit of weight, and I'm taking lots of supplements. During my last few days in MAEPS was packed and full of people. I don't care what are the statistics out there, but staying inside for 12 days and the last few days, it was really packed. There are kids, there are elderly people entering MAEPS for the past couple of days. And once I'm outside, there are people, friends who got COVID in these few days. I heard friends, in-laws are getting it, so COVID-19 is not gone yet. Vaccination is important. The vaccination will help you to make the symptoms mild, to make sure that you are alive, but doesn't mean that you are bulletproof. Even though they say I have immunity right now, I still wear my mask. I still don't go out yet. I only go out just to take away for food. I still think myself as vulnerable, okay? It is not a fun thing to have COVID-19. People say, oh, just a common flu. I've seen many severe cases in MAEPS, and I still in touch with people who are still recovering from the after effects of COVID-19. So please take care of yourself. I know things, we are looking at, there are lights at the end of the tunnel, but the reality is, please take care of yourself. It is not over yet. I hope I get my booster shot, I hope everyone really be safe and sound. Up to today, how I got this COVID-19 is still a big mystery, I think this is going to haunt me forever, haunt my family forever. I have no idea how I get this COVID-19. But in short, it is something that is not really nice. It really affects me mentally and physically. And lastly, I must thank all the nurses, doctors, and friends who take care of me during my stay at MAEPS. Overall, the experience is good. Really happy that we have such a great facilities like MAEPS to take care of all these COVID-19 positive patients like me. Really appreciate to all the frontliners, all the doctors, all the nurses who did the checks 3 to 4 times a day for the past 12 days. Sometimes up to 4 a.m., they just do check up on my blood pressure, on my oxygen level, on my sugar level. These are the things that actually happen in MAEPS. And really, really grateful to have recovered, to be alive to tell you my experience of getting COVID-19 in Malaysia. I hope everyone please be vigilant. take care of yourself and be safe. If you have any questions, please do comment. I'll be talking more about COVID-19, my experiences in MAEPS in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Wilson from Places and Foods. I got COVID-19 positive. I'm recovering. I hope you guys don't get it. Thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.